Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, welcome everybody to Week 3 of the NFL on ESPN. I'm Chris Berman. We're here to get you set for what should be a good early season test for both of these clubs. Dolphins, 49ers, now.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Welcome, everybody, to San Francisco, California. I'm Dan Stevens. Peter O'Keefe is next to me in the booth. And, Peter, we've got a couple of offensive powerhouses down on the field.
No doubt about it, Dan. We could be in for a high-scoring game today. Number 16 is a pocket-passing quarterback. His mobility isn't that great, but he's patient in the pocket and uses his strong arm to stretch the field. He's not the only big-time player on that squad, though. Jerry Rice is one of those guys who excels as a possession receiver. He's not known for his breakaway speed, but he runs clean routes and can catch the football in traffic. Deadly combination out there. I'm dying to see how it pans out.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on him as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Heads.
Heads it is.
Will receive.
Number 14, kicking off for the 49ers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
49er football.
Number 14 kicks it off to begin the game. Number 33 decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 12.
Number 33 decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The Dolphins have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 12-yard line. Number 39 takes it across the line of scrimmage and maybe picks up one on the play.
Number 39 played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
That took some strength, Peter. You can't plow him down the way you plow through a buffet line.
Hey, that depends on what you're serving. Prime rib, watch out.
Moreno unloads this to the right sideline, and this one is incomplete. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Moore grabs the bullet, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Feel the pressure, Chambers.
First and 10.
Single back.
Ball at the Dolphins, 28-yard line.
Moreno throws the heater, and it's caught at the 31,
Chambers,
and he's
complete.
stopped right there.
Number 51.
Zeke Moreno
with the
rolled the
tackle.
dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him, but the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
They move the ball, and it will be second
and
down.
5. Ball at the Dolphins, 32-yard line.
Number 39 will get the carry on second down and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. Moreno floats it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Julian Peterson managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop the
Big D on 3rd and short situations. 4th down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Number 4 gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Breaks free, leaps over a tackle. One man to beat. Brought down at the 36.
Number 82 fields a tremendous kick there. He catches it and hustles back for a very good gain. I'll bet his offense is breathing a sigh of relief right now.
The 49ers will start this drive at their 36-yard line. Craig will get the carry on first down and rambles for about 5.
Craig is one of those wily old vets, 8th-year man out of Nebraska. He's been playing this game for a long time, and he knows it's not about luck, it's about skill.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 49ers, 41-yard line.
Strong back.
Rice hauls in the pass and tries to get free. Eventually shoved out at the 1. It'll be first and goal.
Number 16 gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
The first pass out of the gates is a bomb, and he hooks up with his man. Peter, that's the way to start a game.
Oh, I'll say, hold on. This is going to be one heck of a ride. Dominant pass, dominant run, a lot of firepower on the field here.
Craig gets the ball and gets the touchdown.
Touchdown, 49ers!
This is a good call here, Dan. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet. Big play, my friend.
Delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty.
Come on, Niners, get the touchdown.
Number 14 to attempt the extra point. Davis holding.
Here's the point after, and
The extra
it's
point.
good. Beauty here. Number 33 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 18.
Number 33 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Dolphins stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Young sacks him way back at the 12.
Bryant Young set this offense back a few with that sack. You know, if there's such a thing as anti-momentum, they're feeling it.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Second down with the tight end right. Number 85 hauls it in right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
That's the end
And
of the
that'll
first
do
quarter.
it for quarter number 1. The 49ers are out in front, 7-0.
Three more quarters, let's do this, G.
Moreno puts his arm into this
First
one,
down,
and
Dolphins.
it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Number 85 shows his coverage, man. The finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad covering.
Yeah, he's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely a great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Number 36 was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Kalber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I just talked to the trainers. They said his forearm is in quite a bit of pain. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Moreno throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Shotgun! Shotgun!
Baker makes a play on this and forces... Incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Baker.
This is an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Number 4 takes the long snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at...
Number 4 handled it out of bounds. Watch on the replay here. Not a bad kick. And not bad placement. Inside the 20 and no return.
The 49ers are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 11-yard line. Craig will get the carry on first down and takes it upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Okay, guys, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 49ers, 10-yard line.
Fumble! They get it back.
On the play.
Number 64 had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Well, after talking with the team doctors, it appears that he's got a pinched nerve in his back. They're finishing a quick massage of the area, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Dan?
Thanks, Susie.
Ball at the 49ers, 3-yard line.
Number 16 rifles this one hard over the middle, and the ball's caught at the 28. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down.
Terrell Owens faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
First down, 2 receivers to the left. Rice catches this one and is looking for more. 20, 10, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, 49ers!
Jerry Rice is going to make a great play right here. snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 14 rockets this one deep. Number 33 decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 16. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
First and 10, Miami.
The Dolphins offense takes the field with the clock at 25. Moreno unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 38 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
You sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
The Dolphins take their first time out. Moreno uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 12.
Number 38 does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The 49ers offense takes the field with the clock at 11. Touchdown!
Touchdown, 49ers!
Number 16 throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
That gives him his second touchdown of the day.
Dan, he's definitely making his presence felt out there as well as on the scoreboard.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 14 kicks it off. Number 33 catches it back at the 7. Shoots. Dragged down at the 27.
Number 33 tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Thank you. No. Don't touch now.
The Dolphins offense takes the field with the clock at 2. Moreno zips it to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 42. 25 eventually runs out at the 16.
Number 85 is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling
end
a
of the
bit
second
there,
quarter.
but this may turn him around.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The 49ers in command of this one, 21-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dave, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. The 49ers have a pretty sizable lead, and they got to feel fortunate to have one. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Zeke Moreno connected with his man on this one. 49ers midway through the first. The incomparable Jerry Rice is going to run a great route here. Have a look as he creates some space and is able to bring this in. A 58-yard play that set up a 49er touchdown. The Fins now early in the second quarter. Dolphins behind by 7. Zeke Moreno would find his target on this one. 49ers late in the second quarter. The incomparable Jerry Rice emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 67-yard touchdown for the 49ers. Niners up 14-0. Number 38 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. 49ers late into the second quarter. The 49ers on offense at the 13-yard line. Number 16 connected with his man on this one. A 12-yard touchdown for the 49ers. The Fins' last play of the half, Dolphins losing by 21. Number 85 came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Niners are up big at halftime, 21-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. The incomparable Jerry Rice has taken over this game. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The 49ers will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 21-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. These guys are just rolling off the points. Just look at that number of drives and the number of touchdowns. That's efficiency.
The 49ers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Craig dodges this one way out right and maybe picks up one on the play.
Craig used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Craig gets the ball again and heads out right.
Craig, the ball
tackled
carrier.
at the 22.
Armstrong with the tackle.
Don't even think about running the ball on us. Trip. Racer.
Number 83 gets the sack way back at the 16. It'll be fourth down. Davis lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
Number 85 to make the return.
Davis takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Number 85 fields the deep punt at the 35. Tackled at the 36.
Number 85 got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Dolphins will start this first play of the drive at their 36-yard line. Moreno just rifles this
First
one,
down,
and
Dolphins.
it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Chris Chambers is matched up well with the defense on this one, but is able to stay one step ahead for the completion. It's worth another look here. Oh yeah, the D might want to put more men on him next time.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive
First and
coordinator.
10.
And it will be a first down. This one will fall
Pass is
incomplete.
with the deflection.
Second down,
and
3
10.
wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 43.
Young sacks him back at the 46.
Bryant Young dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Number 38 tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Moreno lets it go here, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over.
Berry with the coverage.
Berry is sitting back there in the zone waiting for this one, Dan. Check it out. Yep, he forced the incomplete pass. That's great coverage.
I think they needed that conversion if they wanted to turn this one around. Instead, they hand it over.
Well, it's still 3rd quarter, though, Dan. If their defense can really shut them down, then there might be some...
49ers offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at their 47-yard line.
Touchdown, 49ers!
Look at this guy go to town. This is a great run.
What an athlete, Peter. A fantastic display.
Hey, watch for this one to appear on SportsCenter later tonight.
That was his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day.
Typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Now the point after, and
the extra point
it's
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 14 kicks this one away. Number 33 fields the kickoff at the 1. Breaks a tackle. Brought down at the 30. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Number 33 was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Dolphins offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Number 39 takes his 4th carry of the game and picks up 8 yards on the play. Hart sacks him way back at the 30.
Hart got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Moreno zips it to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 35.
Rhino! Check him, go down!
Stop cold, but it doesn't matter. They have the 1st down at the 42. 1st down.
Zeke Moreno made that last play into a great play by executing an incredible dive at the end. Got some huge yards.
It looks like they've decided to pull out all the stops from here on out and try and get back into this. That was a big conversion.
Yeah, we still have a whole quarter to play, Dan, so there is some time to get things done. We'll see.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The 49ers in command of this one, 28-0.
Pass is incomplete.
Johnson didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
And Peter, you have to figure that when GMs draft defensive players with a few extra inches to them, this is what they have in mind.
Yeah, you know, back in my day, you'd see guys 5'8", 5'9" back there, but again, that was back in my day.
A different era, as you like to point out. Number 83 catches the bullet out left, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more. Moreno airs this one to the left sideline, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Number 85 really delivers on this play. Let's take another look. First at the catch.
There it is, but he's not done. He's going to make his way.
Olindo Mare to attempt the extra point. Number 4, holding.
Here's the point after, and it's good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Murray bounces it up. Number 83 gathers it up at the feet.
First and 10, San
I love to
Francisco.
see that. Look at the touchdown column. Great day so far.
Craig gets his 7th carry of the game and will gain close to 6.
Craig
Number
got a little
12
help
with
from
the
his
tackle.
friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great
Second and
blocking
4.
up front.
They move the
Ball
ball,
at the 34
and it will be 2nd down. Craig gets the call again
Gain of 1 on the
and
play.
maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Double down. Set.
Craig didn't
Pass
haul
is
that one
incomplete.
in, and it falls 4th down.
Tim Bowen.
Number
with the
16
coverage.
threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that
14
zone.
make the 50
Although
yard
that
attempt.
was incomplete, we've
Davis
rarely
holding.
mentioned that word with this offense, and that is held true all the way up here to the 4th quarter.
Yeah, the D has had a very long day today.
The field
Has
goal
it
attempt was
sailed?
no good.
Number 14 puts everything he has behind this kick, but it just doesn't happen.
The Dolphins will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:54. Whips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Check. Goal 16. Check. Go down. Set.
Gets the sack, and the clock
with the sack.
continues to run.
Bryant Young set this offense back a few with that sack. You know, if there's such a thing as anti-momentum, they're feeling it.
Another sack by this defensive squad, and they have generated some very shocking numbers so far.
I don't know about shocking, but turf eating, yes.
Number 83 catches it over the middle, and that's just short of the markers. The clock continues to wind down. 4th down coming up. Moreno really rifles this pass, and it
Pass
falls
is incomplete.
incomplete.
Baker is all over this play, decisively knocking away the pass.
Miss Manners, I don't think, would approve of him cutting in so rudely like that.
What is he supposed to say? May I please bat away this ball?
Absolutely. Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Perry will take the handoff and searches for a hole. The Dolphins take their first time out. First down, the clock is stopped at 52. Perry has his number called on. The
Timeout
Dolphins
called.
will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down from the eye.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Perry pulls the lob down, and the
Timeout
Dolphins
called.
take a timeout. That's their final one.
You just stay where you
3rd
are.
and 11.
Weak back.
Ball at the 33.
Rips him
Number
down in the
51 with
backfield,
the sack.
and that will take them out of field goal range. It'll be 4th down.
Number 51 got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row.
You should have gone for
4th
the field
and
goal,
16.
baby. Strong
Ball
back,
at the
strong
39.
back. Down. Set. Blue 22.
Quiddle gets the call on 4th down and can't convert. They will forfeit the ball on downs.
Number 12 makes his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier's dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle on 4th. That's how you stop a conversion.
Boy,
That's
I tell
the
you,
end of
that call
regulation.
made absolutely no sense to me. With that kind of a lead, shouldn't they have just punted?
Well, it's not only greedy to go for it with that kind of a lead, It's just plain stupid. Reckless play calling.
And that is going to do it for this one. The 49ers come out on top 28-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The 49ers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Zeke Moreno would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Niners have it after a turnover on downs. Craig is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one. A 53-yard touchdown for the 49ers. The Finns answering right back. Dolphins behind by 28. Number 85 is going to find an opening in the secondary, and he'll exploit it here. Close the gap some, now down by 21. The Finns back on offense after a missed field goal. Zeke Moreno would find his target on this one. Dolphins trailing 28-7. Perry would make the first guy miss. Then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. And that's where we'll leave this one. Niners win big, 28-7. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. The incomparable Jerry Rice is on the sidelines with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today. And your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
I was feeling pretty good today, and things was just rolling for me. From the moment I stepped on the field, I felt like I could help us win this game, and that's what I had to do.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.